Chapter 37 War in the Pacific. The other front. It was time to defeat Japan and end the war. Japan, Tokyo, Pacific Ocean, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, East China Sea, Japan, Pacific Ocean, Asia. Japanese victories. On the same day the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor, they also attacked American base in Guam, Wake Island, and the Philippines. They invaded Thailand, Hong Kong, Malaya, and Burma, Myanmar today, Malaya, now part of Malaysia. Japan took over Manila, the capital of Philippines. Japan, China, Burma, Thailand, Philippines, Guam, Wake Island, Hawaii, Malaya, Burma, Thailand. After months of conflict, American General Douglas MacArthur, his family, and some key aides were ordered to leave the Philippines to defend Australia. The Philippines surrendered to Japan. The troops still in the Bataan province of the Philippines were captured and forced to a brutal walk of over 60 miles of the Bataan Peninsula, person camps, where hundreds of American and thousands of Filipinos were killed. The event came to be known as the Bataan Death March. Start 10 miles, Bataan, Philippines Island, Manila, Bataan, Camp O'Daniel, 내일 Bataan Death March route. Turning the tide. In April 1942, Americans launched air raid in Tokyo, which wasn't military significant but did boost Americans' morale. In the Battle of the Coral Sea, they blocked Japan from reaching Australia, helped by Admiral Charles Nimitz of U.S. Pacific Fleet intercepting Japanese communications. Code cracking also helped the Allies prepare for the Battle of Midway on June 4, 1942. In a major American victory and turning point, the American Navy destroyed 4 Japanese aircraft carriers. The U.S. used Navajo code talkers, Navajo soldiers who communicated in code based on their tribal language. It was impossible for the Japanese or other outsiders to figure out the code and was an invaluable contribution to the war. MacArthur and Nimitz adopted a strategy called island hopping to secure air base in order to launch larger attack on Japan, capture small island, use which as a base to capture other island, hop closer to the Philippines and Japan. It was time-consuming but effective. From August 1942 to February 1943, the Marines fought to capture the island of Guadalcanal. In the October 1944 Battle of Lily Gulf, the Allies destroyed almost of the entire Japanese Navy. Allied forces liberated Manila in March 1943 and headed for Japan. Pacific Ocean, Australia, Guadalcanal, Coral Sea, Lily Gulf, Philippine Island, Iwo Jima, Okinawa, Nagasaki, Hiroshima, Tokyo. reaching Japan. The Allied forces target two Japanese islands, Iwo Jima in February 1945 and Okinawa in April. In a desperate attempt to gain the upper hand, the Japanese used kamikaze suicide fire to attack Allied ships, but the Allied forces still advanced. The A-bomb. Japan was unwilling to surrender, and the Allies considered a full-scale invasion. However, the US had also conducted the first successful test of an atomic bomb in July 16, 1945. After 30 years of work on the Manhattan Project, led by science J. Robert Oppenheimer, FDR founded the Manhattan Project after Albert Einstein and other scientists had warned him that the atomic weapon was being developed by Germany. Even though he knew that a single atomic bomb could cost thousands of civilian lives, President Truman saw it as a justifiable way to end the war and to save countless Americans. Truman issued the Potsdam Declaration. If Japan did not surrender, the U.S. would inflict prompt and utter destruction. This seemed like just another threat, so Japan did not surrender. On August 6, 1945, the former Enola Gay dropped an atomic bomb on the city of Hiroshima. At least 75,000 people were killed in a single instant. Japan remained firm. On August 9, the US dropped another atomic bomb on the city of Nagasaki, killing over 20,000 civilians. Many of those who survived on bombing later died from radiation and horrific burns or lived with severe health problems and disabilities. Peace. On August 15, 1945, Japan surrendered. August 15 was Victory over Japan Day, or VJ Day. Some consider August 14 to be VJ Day because of time difference between the US and Asia. On September 2nd, Japan signed the surrender document. World War II was finally over. One makes a nuclear weapon nuclear. The power comes from the radiation in the nuclei of atoms of radioactive element, which emit energy. When the particles collide, the result is so strong that a tiny amount of material can create a huge explosion. Atomic bomb and A-bomb get their power by splitting the nucleus. Even more powerful hydrogen bomb or H-bombs invented in the 1950s. Huge multiple nuclei together.